Hello beautiful people and welcome to our new video. I want to first thank you all for participating in our poll and choosing the theme for today's inquiry. As you all know, the theme will be why do we suffer? Humans throughout the world and throughout the history have always suffered and always had that pain inside and didn't know how to deal with it. This suffering would come almost daily, and if we had some huge excitement, after that surely it will be followed by a suffering and a sorrow. It's like walking uphill and downhill all the time, happy and happy, happy and happy. So natural question would be, how can we stop this sorrow? Why do we have to suffer? To do that, we have to go, as always, deep inside and search answers within ourselves. First of all, we have to know what is a suffer, what is a sorrow. If you take a look deep inside, you will find that a sorrow and suffering always arises when our needs are not accomplished. For instance, we want something, we cannot get it, we feel suffer. Or take more extreme example, someone that we love dies and we are in suffering. So, to really understand the suffering, you have to be very brutal to yourself. You have to be dead honest to yourself and realize that that we often don't want to give up our sorrow because it's part of our lives. It's something that we have always knew and only knew. And it's not easy to realize. Let's take, for example, someone close to us that we love has died. We feel immense sorrow. Are we crying for the person who died, or are we crying for ourselves? Be really honest with yourself. When you think of that person, often comes that thing when you walk together, when you have fun together. So everything is around you. You have lost someone that you really love, and if you cry for that person really, then it's okay. But most of us are only suffering because our needs are not met. We feel that immense loneliness, we feel sorrow inside us, and we don't know how to deal with it. So what do? We try to escape. Oh, we will meet in our next life, or we will meet in heaven. As soon as you do that, you feel a little bit better and you lie to yourself. You escape from that what really is. Or we go totally in and we become depressive and we cannot go outside of that pain, and some people can't even bear it. They even can die from this sorrow. So much that they don't know how to deal with it. So, as soon as you realize that you feel that sorrow, do not try to escape from it. Do not try to fight it. You have to stay with it. So how do you stay with the sorrow? As soon as you realize that pain inside you is arising, you have to practice attention to be aware. And that you can do by observing yourself all the time in any given situation. As soon as the pain arises, you stay with it. Observe the sorrow with everything you got, with all your attention. Do not try to unrun it. Do not try to change it. The perception of it itself, it will change it. As soon as the pain, sorrow, and suffering start to melt, you will witness something completely different. And that is passion. That is compassion. Compassion means passion for all people. As soon as we destroy our attachment, we can feel the passion for the person who died. We can feel the passion for our friends, for everyone. And we can maybe, just maybe, first time in our lives, see the real love. The real love is not the love that we see in the movies, and you probably all know that something's wrong with our concept of love. And really the best way to find what love is to negate what love isn't. When we see something very beautiful, some immense beauty, let's say, for example, we see the beautiful mountain, we are so completely shocked by its immensity, by this big mountain, that for an instance we are completely absorbed by the mountain. You do not exist in that moment. All you see is the mountain itself. But that state cannot last forever. Mountain cannot absorb you indefinitely. You will come back to your body, to yourself. As soon as you come back to your ego, your old habits, your old delusions, your old thoughts come back. And there arises inside of you a thought, wow, that was a beautiful mountain. I have to see it more. I have to watch it more. And there lies the answer to our suffering that is related to our ordinary life, not the extreme situation like when someone dies. First, there is a perception of the world around us. Perception that brain sees, records, and then it says, I want more. Observe it, stay with it. Do not allow it to become a desire. So, to understand the sorrow, we need to understand how the desire works. And we have yet now explained it. When the desire arises, as we said at the beginning, we want something that we don't have, and we go in a circle. We are suffering again. So, do not try to fight your desire. Do not try to run away from the desire. Instead of it, understand the desire. The very understanding of that desire will change your complete perception. You will be turned around 100 degrees and you will see the world with what it really is. And when you know the process of desire becoming, you don't have to fight it anymore. You are completely aware and you know the desire arises. I hope this is a little bit clear and that you can also incorporate that in your own life and be ruthless to yourself. Look and see your deepest layers, your deepest suffering, and try to understand, to stay with it, do not escape it. In that understanding, in that observation, there will be passion and compassion born. and out of it come beauty for everything and love for everything. And for the true love, we don't need a reason, but for the hate and for the suffering, we always need a reason. So one more, thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. I hope you try it and see for yourself if this really works. And I hope you all have a beautiful day or night, especially when you see it late. So thank you. See you in the next video.